Hello and welcome. We're going to talk about VVVVVV, which are apparently spikes. Uh, I am, as always, your host Elizabar, and if you were around when I first started doing, maybe not first started, if you were around earlier in the history of my channel, you know I played a lot of VVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVVV really like the music in the game. The gimmick is, instead of jumping, you can flip gravity. So you see me using it to traverse a lot of screens very quickly. Let's see. Something interesting we can go mess around with. Let's go here to the left. Although you just saw me traverse some spikes. So as mechanics go, it's a fun one. It opens up a completely different range of expectations for how your character moves around in this game. In most platformers, you have to worry about jumping over objects. Here in VVVVVV, you don't have to worry about jumping over objects. Oh, I totally passed up the place I wanted to go. Well, that's fine. We will just keep traversing big open spaces. The game has... Well, I guess I'm going to say a flaw. And that flaw is just sometimes the difficulty is a bit much. Usually, traps are pretty reasonable, like this stuff. We don't want to go that way, we want to go this way. Yeah, let's get past the truth. Okay. Ah, that was stupid. How do I do this? I gotta wait till that one's coming down. Alright. Nope, too quick. There we go. Oh, this is a fun one. So you can see, sometimes you get things that are rough. Pretty much in the regular campaign, this one, the one made by the developer, who's an awesome developer, makes interesting things. And the game never becomes overly difficult. Yeah, there's, you know, a spot or two where it's probably a little rougher than it needs to be. And by that, I pretty much mean there's one spot where it's rougher than it needs to be. But otherwise, you know, there's nothing here that any veteran of other platforming games should have problems with, except if you're me, you just do the same stupid thing with the wrong timing over and over. Okay, here we go. Ooh, that almost got me killed. But like I said, this isn't a Let's Play. If you want to see the game more, you know, there's like 20 videos way back in the archives of my channel. You can find them in the place where I have all my old videos hanging out. Immediately it's called something like Let's Play VVVVV. Yeah. That's surprising, I know. That's just call me Mr. Surprising. I also played a player-made set of levels. That was a mistake. That was just hard. Okay. Earlier we had the truth. Now we have the lies. So there's a lot to like about this game. You're presented with... It's another puzzle platformer. My god, I do a lot of those, don't I? Although maybe it's a little different from others because there is a lot of reaction stuff in it too. Ah. Like this is just pure timing. Also fair. That's the problem with a lot of games, is they put challenges in front of you, and those challenges aren't really all that fair. So it's kind of like, why did I go through the trouble of doing this? You're just gonna be a jerk to me anyway. And this is another game where you die a lot, but it's like Super Meat Boy. You die a lot, and then you learn from it. I guess calling this a puzzle platformer isn't necessarily true. And by what I mean by that is, there's a lot of puzzly stuff. It's true. There's also a lot of non-puzzly, just pure reaction stuff too. So it's a very balanced platformer with a really cool, unique mechanic that I'm not sure I've seen in many other places. It reminds me of Metal Storm on the NES, the whole gravity flip thing. I like the art style. It's charmingly old school. Music is great. I really like this game. You should go play it if you haven't already. Hopefully you have, because it's kind of old, but if you haven't, go play it, please. And that's it. We're done talking about VVVVV. I really want to talk about Super Meat Boy, but, well, I think I already talked about that in the Limbo video. So, whatever. I will see you all next time. And maybe tomorrow we'll get back to Spelunky. It depends on how I'm feeling after my trip. Have a great day.